Kevji weather overview. Happy Thanksgiving to one and all. And we're in for a fine day tomorrow. Good day for a parade. Good day to enjoy the indoors and the outdoors. Not terrible. Highs around 50 most places. And then we got to deal with a little bit of rain both Friday and Sunday. But earlier this week, if you had asked me what I thought about this weekend, I would have said that we would get a big storm on Friday and a lot of wind after it went by. Now, I didn't think it was going to snow and all, but now when you look at the weather situation across the country, it's a lot more benign looking. I thought the lead up to the Thanksgiving holiday would be quiet. It was just this period around this Friday that I was really kind of honing in on. And the models have not done well with the overall pattern this week. As you can see, the weather map for tomorrow afternoon, you got high pressure in control, making for a fine turkey day. And then the weather turns more cloudy and damp on Friday. But this is not a big storm. This is a separate system that's moving off the southeast coast. Probably more rain down in the Carolinas and Georgia than there will be up here. It's sort of a weak frontal system, and that kind of goes off. So if you're planning on rain, it'll probably be raining a little bit Friday afternoon through Friday night. But I don't think we'll see more than a half an inch in most places. And then that goes off. It turns brisk on Saturday. A lot of winds out of the north, but nothing terrible. Just a little bit blustery during the day, and then the winds relax. And then Sunday, we have more rain move in, and this time it's probably late afternoon into the evening. But this is not a big storm either. This just goes up to the Ohio Valley and the associated frontal zone. It just kind of whips through the tri-state area, and then we're fine for Monday. So all in all, two wimpy rain events that are coming up over the next 5 to 7 days. Not a lot of snow to speak of. The folks up in western New York are going to get a big break. The ones that got absolutely clobbered by all that tremendous lake effect snow over the weekend, over this past weekend. Now going into next week, high pressure remains in control, and then the models are trying to stir up trouble around next Thursday, December 1st already. And they're pushing a front through here. This is the European model. And then after that, it gets cold for a day or two. But I don't think it really lasts that long. The only problem is that we're dealing with, A, we're dealing with beyond 7 days, and B, models that have not been great of late. But when we look at the 500 millibar, this is Sunday. It shows the general idea. And then we have ridging that takes over around next Tuesday and Wednesday, probably warm it up a few days to near 50. And then we have this frontal passage, but it's short-lived. And it just gets out of the way and keeps on rolling. But that's only the Europeans' interpretation. So I guess the question to me in the long range is, how cold does it get around the first, and does it have any staying power? Right now, I would bet against it having a lot of staying power at this point. So to open up December, it might be, temperatures might be where they should be this time of year in the low to mid 40s. But we'll come back to it, over the weekend. Tomorrow, high around 52. Friday, arriving clouds with rain in the afternoon. Not terrible. It'll end sometime at night, probably around midnight at the latest. And then Saturday, blustery in the morning, winds die down in the afternoon, but generally fair. And then Sunday, arriving clouds and more rain in the afternoon and evening. And then we get rid of the clouds and rain for Monday or late Sunday night into Monday with highs only around 50. So not too bad. The weather models are a little bit crazy, and they are bouncing around with all sorts of scenarios lately. So hopefully that stabilizes out as we go forward. It's driving me a little nuts, but it's time to relax. And I hope you all relax and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'll be back over the weekend.